I'm going to ask the TV people before I start to make sure that stays on for at least 30 seconds on TV. Thank you. Council President, council members, this presentation on the overhead is a message to all voters, not you. You have betrayed and disrespected us and has enabled your mayor to ruin this city since he was elected in 2009, primarily because of your actions or inactions and help from his journal enablers. Few, if any, ever now come to the council meeting because you don't really give a damn what we say. You suppress our freedoms of expression, insult speakers like Tad, who's here, like Art, who's here, Simon, Tony, Dinah, Charlie, me, and many others. You also disrespect our American flag as if it's just a protest sign or banner when it's being held upside down. You ought to watch the Vietnam series on PBS and find out what we went through. You know that this is a U.S. flag code approved signal of people now in dire distress because of traitors like you, like your mayor, and like others in this criminal enterprise, and it is a criminal enterprise, that you have made Albuquerque the disgrace of the nation. It's time for payback, rejection of all of you by we voters who still believe in honest government. We can start in October by throwing 5 of you out of office, and in the following years reject the rest of you. You have really been part of the problem. And the mayors, the people that are running for mayor, if they don't think that the council is an integral part of the disgraceful situation that we have found ourselves in, then they're missing the boat. And I'm wondering, acting council president, if I put my flag up again, will you have your Gestapo take it down? Why don't you take a survey of that? Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. Mr. Tad Neminski, followed by Mr. Simon Polakowski. Polakowski, sorry, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, and thank you. My name is Ted Neminski. Yes, you are disgracing people who voted you in. Now, time is come now. All politicians elected right here. City Council, I'm talking to you. You should be out. Let people vote, know that, what they're doing. Let people study. Anyway, election around the corner. Now, another group wanted to be mayor. Well, Tim Keller, how sweet, loving guy. How, well, with Harvard degree. Well, such liberal. He make it any difference? No. He will make it same thing. That's what now let this conservative candidate for mayor stand up and speak up to truth. I'm just sick and tired being ignored. Come on, conservative people, stand up. Get this liberal. Doesn't matter if they're Democrats or Republicans. They're all playing same game. They are for big government, bigger and bigger. They are for very wealthy, but not for the people who put you in the office. They are against the small businesses. More regulation.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Simon Polakowski, followed by Mr. Art Tannenbaum. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. It took me a long time to learn my name also, so quite all
I
right.
apologize.
I don't blame you for that. This is my going away present to Head of Security Mark Shepard. So it's a fig leaf, so he can hide behind and hopefully not cost the city $200,000 at a whack. Council President, or Acting Council President, Council, it's been quite a learning experience coming here all these years. Again, 2 minutes is not enough for people to bring their concerns in front of the public. There has to be another venue where people can bring their concerns and talk about what they think is right and what is wrong. And this used to be possible when we had public access station. Anyone and everyone was welcome from the whole spectrum. And it's true, as Mr. Delangelo said, people have become totally and absolutely they don't care. 8% voted in the last mayoral election. In the Soviet Union, 99% of the people voted for the leader. Here, 92% don't vote. That's only a 7% difference. What's going on? Tyranny, a man comes up here and talks about tyranny. Ignorance and apathy are the two allow tyranny to happen. And we've allowed we hear our public all the time, lack of education and lack of engagement. And we need to engage people, and we need people to know what's really going on. And it's just terrible. And doesn't seem to be getting worse. I don't blame you for the current malaise. You're only human beings. But I do blame council for its not allowing dissent. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Art Tannenbaum, followed by Paul Ryan McKinney. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for your help. I don't care. The one that has my name. Arthur. Thank you. As you'll see displayed, I signed up. My name is Arthur Tannenbaum. You all know me as Art. My name is Arthur Tannenbaum, born in the USA. It's true, you have disrespected us and betrayed us, either through your inaction or your action. Where is everyone? Where is Isaac Benson? Where is everyone? Your clampdown on freedom of expression has gone way too far. Nice wall you have here. This wall is really symbolic. Who decided to erect this wall 3 years ago? Who paid for the wall? Who paid for it? The taxpayers paid for it. Who decided to erect this wall? So, Mr. Winter, at the special July meeting, you were very crafty with your words. You said, I think we work pretty well with the public. Sandwiched in between, you're twice having said, oh, well, there's always going to be unintended consequences involved with any legislation. As though unintended consequences, if you screw up, it's not your fault. You didn't screw up intentionally. Well, you didn't not screw up intentionally, and you screwed up at the special meeting in July. The disorderly conduct. You're going through the journal and the procedures here. I keep bringing up the disorderly conduct of the Albuquerque City Council. The members of the council are unruly and disorderly. Just like this evening, when you started speeding things up, things got confused. Anyway, I don't know what to say to you people. I've tried to persuade you. I've tried to appeal to your ethical sensibilities. I've come to the conclusion that local legislators are good for nothing.
Thank you, sir. Your time's up.
I know.
Mr. Delangelo, I'm going to give you a warning that you cannot have any flag, any banners up. So this is your first warning to remove it.
That's his constitutional rights.
Why don't you give me the second?
Sir, okay, I'll go ahead and give you your second to please remove it. If you don't take it down, Mr. Delangelo, you're going to have to leave the
Touch it.
you're going to have to leave the
Don't touch it.
the chambers.
They have to overeat it.
Why don't you give me the third one?
Do you get 3 warnings? You only get 2, Mr. Delangelo.
Did you ever wonder where the people are and what they're doing who aren't here? The tons of people who used to come to your meetings? You ever think about that?
Mr. Delangelo, are you going to move the banner?
No, I'm not.
Then you're going to have to leave. We're going to take a short recess. Thank you. Okay, Council, I'm calling the 41st meeting of the 22nd Council meeting back to order. We're still in public comment. We have one more public speaker. That would be Mr. Paul Ryan McKinney. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Vice President Winter, councilors. I cannot believe that you just evicted a Vietnam veteran for trying to express his opinions. I've written some thoughts down here about the fact that over half of tonight's final action items were deferred, particularly 017-32. This highly regressive gas tax needs to be voted no on. I know that taking a stand on an issue like this is a very risky thing to do, but don't your constituents deserve to know where you officially stand on this? This tax will take almost $5 million from the hard-working residents of this city, and it will create the greatest burden on the poor. We already pay 37 cents a gallon in taxes on gas. Where's that money going? What's the state doing and the federal government doing with that money? What's going to happen to the gas stations that are on the border of Rio Rancho, Sandia, and Isleta? What will happen to their business when people no longer stop there for gas and coffee in the morning because it's now cheaper across the street due to this non-competitive tax? Time after time, Albuquerque is shown to be non-competitive with other cities in the Southwest like Denver, Tucson, and Phoenix, in almost every area of commerce and growth. Must we also lose the gas price competition to Zuzax, Bernalillo, and Los Lunas? This is the third time that the council has deferred a vote on this ordinance. The people of the city deserve better. Now is the time to listen to the Vietnam veteran that was just ejected. Take his words to heart, stand up, and do what is right for the city. Abraham Lincoln taught us a simple truth when he said, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today." I ask the council to take a stand and vote no on this damaging tax.